Fresh fruits and vegetable processors from South Western Uganda have been urged to consider improving the standards of their products for a better market potential both locally and internationally. The call was made by Stanley Ahimbisibwe, the Assistant Commissioner for Quality Assurance and Standardisation at the Ministry of Trade, Industries and Cooperatives while officiating at the close of a second-day training in Food Safety and Standardisation in Kabale district. The training was organized by Technoserve, an international non-profit organization that promotes business solutions to poverty in the developing world, and facilitated by Food Safety Associates Limited and the Uganda National Bureau of Standards. Ahimbisibwe said that most local producers have failed to attract both local and international markets for their products due to poor quality standards.
When you look at the rejection at the international level, and the government is losing a lot of money. Why? Because we who are involved in the farming or supplying these fruits and vegetables, we are not fulfilling fulfilling the requirements. I think you have been told, isn't it? So these requirements are very key. So when you see these facilitators coming here to share with you this knowledge, take it very seriously, because for us as Minister of Trade, we are benefiting. Because the government is losing a lot of money, which as a result of poor preparations of our produce and even post-harvest handling of those products. According
to Dr. Anasius Bagumile, the Managing Director at Food Safety Associates, and Albert Chihanjire, the Monitoring and Evaluation Manager at Technoserve, local producers have the capacity to do better if they put standardization skills acquired in the training in action.
Umutindo gw'ibyo kuriye bikorwa mu factory zabo n'umurungi kandi ugwicerezwa butare ubukweza sente nungi atabo kuba umutindo gwabo kukiriya hansi nibatunda hihe namaka gabo na nombyaro byabo konka tubakutwara ibintu byabo mbutare uburungi kaza supermarket empangwe zikweza sente nungi abo kubana bantu batina ngo ibintu byabe ibintu bizakwatwa abamateka nk'aba Uganda National Bureau of Standards kandi bija babaturugunye kubazi barakureta muti kureta akatari abo kubana babitakwikiriza ki amateka gagamba.
We are training through Food Safety Associates in food safety. The aim of this is, at the end of the day, we want to see a number of these cottage processors attain certification for their products from Uganda National Bureau of Standards that will enable them to sell beyond their current realm and reach what we call quality differentiated markets, such as those that are in the region and even international markets.
At the same training, the certification officer at UNBS, Ronald Ahimbisibwe, blamed local producers for failing to involve authorities in their businesses for advice on how to improve. He also denied allegation that UNBS charges a lot of money to certify producers in the country. Processors were also told about the key requirements for improved standardization of their products.
Initially, it was actually 500,000 for audit, both the first audit and the second audit. And then you also pay 800,000 for the 2 mark. But we merged those 3, and you are paying 500,000.
For all the 3?
For the audit and certification. Yes, you pay only 500,000. But again, you will pay for testing. The reason is you don't know the quality of your product. So we have to test. But for testing, you only pay for the cost of consumables. For the parameters, if they say we want to test 1 parameter or 2 parameters or 3, they are the ones you pay for. You don't pay for everything altogether.
What the personal hygiene check on a daily, they will also need that information recorded. Then, if you're having a laboratory where you're taking the microbial state of your product, they will need that information. Then proper labeling and safe packaging of the product as per the standard. There was a standard that I showed you that was showing general labeling requirements. that standard will show you how you're supposed to label your product. Then product testing records, like the lab records, and then a record of the audits that were conducted and the result of the audits for you to be certified. If you've oriented the process, there was someone who came and audited you and gave you a report. So they will need those records. And then the results of the audits.
Some of the beneficiaries said that the training came at the right time, since most of them needed to improve on their production but lacked an insertion knowledge on the business.
Training has come at the right time when I've been trying to get certification from UNBS, and this training has helped me a lot on how to improve on the quality of the wine that is being produced, and secondly, it has helped me now to know what UNBS, the requirements from UNBS in order for one to get certified.
It's going to help me in a sense that I'm going to improve on the quality of hygiene and the quality of marketing and packaging. Like how I've been doing it, it wasn't been in a good way. So I'm trying to break through, because now I know all the standards, all the food manufacturing processes, the food hygiene processes. I'm going to follow it up so that I increase on the standard and quality of my products.
Uganda is driven predominantly by its rural agriculture sector, where about 84% of the working population is employed in the agriculture. The rural population mostly depends on farming as its main source of income, while 90% of rural women work in the agriculture sector. The sector also contributes 42% of the national gross domestic product and 80% of the export earnings. The FFV and flour exports contribute about 30% of Uganda's agriculture exports revenue. These trade flows support rural employment and economic development. A story by Jordan Namara, Nobachinya Mhachi for Kigezi TV.